A young Bruce Wayne stands inside the Gotham Zoo, staring into the bat closure with a fascination that borders on instinct. Behind him, Thomas Wayne is guiding a group of children through their tour. He calls out to his son, gentle but firm. "Bruce, there will be plenty of time for bats later. Come on, let's start." Bruce gives the enclosure one last look before turning to follow. Gotham's skyline looms as a lone motorcycle cuts through the streets. The rider reflects aloud, greeting the city after a long absence. He wonders how Gotham has changed, newer, brighter on the surface, yet hollow beneath. A news broadcast flashes across a storefront screen. The Party Animals gang has slaughtered 9 people, including 2 police officers. As the rider continues weaving through the city, he observes the contradiction. Wealth and cleanliness on one side of the street, tents and homelessness on the other. He stops at the Gotham Deli and Grocery and removes his helmet. "My name is Alfred Pennyworth," he says, "and I'm here to do some bad things." Inside, the shopkeeper Amir greets him warmly and warns him about leaving his bike outside. Alfred brushes it off. As he walks away, he recalls Amir's past in Kabul and wonders whether Amir would still welcome him if he knew what Alfred did during the war. Alfred chains the bike in the alley and enters his hidden safe house. Inside his fortified room, Alfred brews tea and sets down his gun. A photograph of him with his daughter Julia rests on the table. He calls her, leaving a stiff voicemail. He is in Gotham and would be grateful to see her, signing off awkwardly with, "This is your father, by the way." He immediately regrets it. "Well done, fucker. She knows you too well for that." Alfred logs into his encrypted workstation. A handler's voice asks whether the tea is still good. Alfred answers briefly and asks for the mission. The Party Animals gang has driven Gotham's murder rate up by 700%. They have slaughtered civilians, even torched a daycare while dancing outside. Alfred questions why he was pulled from Singapore. He was close to his target, but the handler cuts him off. He is needed here. His assignment is surveillance only. Do not engage. There may be another player in Gotham. Grainy satellite imagery shows a massive bat-like silhouette in the sky. Coordinates are sent to Alfred's bike. As he holsters his weapon and prepares to leave, he finds the chain broken and the bike stolen. "I hate this fucking town." At Croc's gym, a young fighter repeats a mantra while battering a heavy sandbag. No fear, no weakness. He winds up for another strike when a shadow interrupts him. "I think it's my turn," Bruce Wayne says. The man steadies the bag, joking about preparing for a date and the brutality of Gotham streets. Bruce tells him, "Deadpan, love is in the air," then orders him to move. Bruce unleashes a punch that booms through the gym and follows it with an uppercut that sends the bag flying. Onlookers stare. Bruce is thrown into a memory, seeing a lion feeding at the Gotham Zoo. As Thomas Wayne quizzes the class, Bruce jokes about the lion having an easy life. Thomas corrects him. Comfort breeds insignificance. They talk about going to a movie, the film Thomas and Martha first met at. Bruce groans about being forced to go. Then a gunshot cuts through the memory. In the present, Bruce's punch tears a sandbag clean in half. Waylon sighs and charges him for the damage. Bag, sand, and cleanup. Bruce asks whether Waylon is really pursuing his exotic pet business. Waylon says yes. Ozzy helped him get a license. Bruce warns that Ozzy could be arrested any day. Waylon insists that penguins know how to hide their eggs. Ozzy will be fine. He invites Bruce to poker night, listing all their old friends. Bruce refuses, repeatedly. Waylon begs him to come to the town hall meeting, where the city hopes to figure out how to deal with the rising violence. Bruce brushes past him, promising to buy a new punching bag once he gets paid. Waylon shouts after him, wondering what's wrong with him. When Bruce is gone, Waylon looks at an old group photo of them and mutters, "This is our home, man. Someone's got to do something." Offshore, a massive yacht blasts electronic music. Everyone aboard, including those partying in the pool, wear strange masks. At a lavish table, Roman Sionis, or the Black Mask, sits with Maroni and Falcone. Roman boasts about his DJ's credentials. The mobsters challenge him, accusing his party animals of senseless killings. A child in a mask interrupts, asking Roman to come dance. Roman encourages the mobsters to enjoy the night. They do not share his enthusiasm. Maroni orders the music off and delivers a warning. Roman isn't welcome in Gotham. The city has 150 years of established criminal history. Roman is to take his party boat and leave by dawn, or die. The masked woman tells Roman to show them the masks. Roman reveals his collection of death masks: Socrates, Martin Luther, George Washington, and then the masks of Maroni's own brother, Falcon's cousin, and others. Before the mobsters can react, Maroni is stabbed through both eyes. Falcon is garroted by the masked woman. Roman toasts to their deaths and orders Dr. Benjamin to turn the music back up. On a Gotham rooftop, Batman pulls his cowl over his face. A TV broadcast reports the escalating party animal murders. The anchor mentions Mayor Jim Gordon's emergency town hall. Batman spreads his cape and dives into the night. Inside the town hall, Gordon struggles to maintain control as citizens argue about the city's collapse. An elderly man tearfully describes no longer being able to walk to his own tailor shop out of fear. From a rooftop, Alfred watches, feeling the air tremble before violence. He spots the party animals approaching: ape skull masks, mismatched prom attire, heavily armed. He radios in. The gang is at the site. Mass casualties are possible. Permission to engage? Denied. Observe only. Gordon promises justice, but the crowd erupts again. They blame the police, who have already lost officers to the gang. A woman stands in support of Gordon, insisting the city must unite. Suddenly, a flashbang grenade detonates. The party animals storm in, guns raised. The word you're looking for, miss, is die. Gordon stands his ground. Whatever you want, deal with me. The gunman answers, "Hi, Jimmy." "Bye, Jimmy." He shoots Gordon in the chest. Barbara Gordon rushes to him. "Dad!" Jim tells her to get everyone out. More gang members taunt the crowd, preparing to open fire, until bat-shaped claws yank them upward and slam the door shut. Barbara orders everyone to stay down. A cop peeks out and sees an army of party animals outside. When she opens another door, Batman is already there, hanging upside down. "Whatever you hear, you do not open this door." Alfred reports 0 casualties. The other player, the Batman, has appeared. If Batman disrupts intelligence gathering, Alfred is authorized to engage. Outside, the gang members Batman dragged away regain consciousness. One spots him on the roof. They open fire, bullets pinging harmlessly off his armor. Batman drops a smoke pellet and then descends into the chaos. Batman smashes one gang member beneath him, hurls another through a window, and slams a third into a lamppost. Through the fog, he moves like a creature, advancing on claw steels and kicking more attackers unconscious. Alfred watches through his sniper scope, impressed. Well, well, look at you go. Whoever you are, you've got flair, I'll give you that. Command asks whether Batman is disrupting the operation. Alfred stalls, saying he's still gathering intel. A fresh wave of heavily armed party animals rushes Batman. Batman drops multiple enemies with precision-thrown batarangs. Alfred analyzes him like a professional. He's trained in multiple martial arts, Muay Thai, BJJ, but favors brutal striking. He stomps legs loudly enough to announce fractures, snaps arms over his knee, uses knives with meticulous control, cutting without striking arteries. Dozens lie unconscious behind him as he descends the town hall steps. Alfred notes, no fatalities. Batman is an idealist. A massive gang member pushes forward. The hulking enforcer threatens Batman, claiming his hand has killed more people than Batman can count. He offers Batman one chance to walk away. Batman says nothing. He retrieves a handle from his belt, attaches it to the bat emblem on his chest, and with a shunk, transforms it into a bat-shaped X. The brute charges. Batman's X swings once, clean and efficient, severing one of the man's arms. The man collapses in shock. Batman tells him they might be able to reattach them and advises him to run, if he can remember where the nearest hospital is. He then warns the remaining gang members, one chance, get the fuck out of my way. Spikes erupt from Batman's back, revealing a monstrous silhouette. The gang panics and flees. Alfred mutters that a tactician would have laid a trap for them, and Batman detonates explosives, wiping out the fleeing group. Command orders Alfred to engage. Alfred unshoulders his shotgun. Smoke clears on the stairwell as Alfred confronts Batman at point-blank range. That is the sound of a DC-34 automatic shotgun, son. Only 3 of them in the world. It could blow your brains all over this sidewalk before you can even blink. Batman isn't even looking at him. He's studying a gang mask. Suddenly, Batman pivots and kicks Alfred down. Alfred's shotgun falls. Batman catches it one-handed. Sounds dangerous. Then he vanishes. The next day, Bruce works construction while Alfred tails him. Alfred narrates Bruce's life. Anonymous, 24, mother alive, raised in crime alley. Near genius intellect. A childhood engineering prize that led to a class trip to the Gotham Zoo. The day everything changed. Bruce returns to the zoo, now chained shut, and lays flowers at the gate. In a flashback, we see gunfires echoes through the zoo. Thomas Wayne leads the children through a corridor of bodies, shoving them into the bat house. Get to the back! Bruce begs his father to come inside. Another gunshot rings out. Thomas gives Bruce one last command before slamming the door. Whatever you hear, you do not open this door. Bruce returns to the present, staring at the flowers as the memory of the final shot lingers. Alfred recounts Bruce's lost years. Anger, drifting, then rebuilding himself. Football success, then a mysterious early injury that Alfred suspects was deliberate. Bruce studies every discipline relevant to crime, engineering, war, and society. He works in every major Gotham infrastructure system: power, water, sanitation, city hall, mapping the city's anatomy. Alfred realizes Bruce even repaired the stairs he blew up. Bruce comes home to find his mother waiting. She scolds him for being late. He apologizes. They talk about the town hall attack. From the alley, Alfred contemplates killing Bruce in front of his mother. Then his phone vibrates. Julia has texted, "Never contact me again." Alfred lowers his gun. "You're just a fucking kid." High above Gotham, Bruce analyzes ape skull masks. The circuitry is more complex than expected. He stops recording when he hears movement. Alfred stalks him through the abandoned top floors of the skyscraper, weapon drawn, explaining aloud how Bruce hid in the floors owned by absent oligarchs, floors he himself once worked on. He corners Batman, only to realize Batman is holding his stolen shotgun. Alfred accuses him of abandoning ideals. Batman stays silent, loads the weapon, and points it at him. Alfred warns, "You're no killer." Batman fires. The blast knocks Alfred down, knocking small batarangs into his skin, but the shot is non-lethal. Alfred narrates the rapid sequence. Batman modified the shotgun, tossed it back to him, stole his bike, and taunted him with, "You're not the only one who follows people," and rode straight out of a skyscraper window. Alfred watches him soar across Gotham skyline, motorcycle silhouetted against the moon. Bleeding, Alfred mutters, "Maybe you're not so bad these days, Gotham." And that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment your favorite moment down below. I'll see you next time on Superhero Explained.